Here we are, GTA's new online summer update, Money Fronts, where we got a bunch of new vehicles to check out. Let's dive in. Let's dive right in. This is Bad Skadooby Gaming. Let's rock and roll. All right, here we are. So we have the Cheetah, the LSCM Cheetah Classic, which looks pretty awesome. We have the overflawed Suzumi. So we'll check that out too. And I already bought I did not buy the Karen Everon RS, nor the Ubermacht. This one has an actual trade price. So the trade price would be complete all deliveries for Quickiepharm. Yeah, we'll have to do that. So before we buy any vehicles, let's do all the deliveries for Quickiepharm. I tried them before, but I blew up before getting the 6th delivery. So I'm going to go into my own session. That way, you won't have any of those nice players who want to play with you, online, help you out, because most of them are really helpful. So I'd rather not have any of their help, if you know what I mean. And I'd rather just be on my own server. So that way I can actually make some money. So here we go. What I always do first is, since the last update with the Darnell Brothers factory, that's where we're at right now, we're able to move the terabyte into here. And we're able to put all our businesses into the terabytes computer here. So you just access the master control, go on as a CEO. A CEO is safer than an MC biker boss, because if you go on as a biker boss, you're more susceptible to getting your factories raided than you are as a CEO. Okay, if you want to play that, I mean, that's fine. You could defend your factories if you want. Once in a while, we'll get that with the nightclub as a CEO, but not too often. So, and I'm almost at the max in my nightclub, so we will be doing that soon too. I know I maxed out my meth lab, so those supplies are ready to get. And so here we go. Let's go to Quickiepharm first before we buy any vehicles, and let's finish up the Quickiepharm deliveries. I think I just need to do one more, but I think you might have to do all 6 in a series, but we'll check it out. The other car I did buy, and I did a tutorial on it. It might not be published yet, but I didn't buy the Walton, nor the Annis Minimus. I did buy the Del Classy Tampa, because it reminds me of a Dodge Dart. I did not do the Annis Hardy, but these are all the new money front vehicles for this new update. Okay, I did do, and I did a video on the police bike, okay, and the dispatch work and getting the new clothing. All right, you get cop clothing. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing it right now. Okay, I'm probably not gonna buy the Bobcat. What is it called? Let me get the exact name here. The Bobcat Security. Probably not going to buy that. So let's go to Quickiepharm. You'll see it on your map. That's the Bobcat Security Warehouse there. And then Quickiepharm, let me just find it down here. It's a little easier. And there's Quickiepharm. So let's head over there. If you have not, get the MK2. It's a great vehicle. You can do a lot of missions quickly with it, and that's what I'm riding. It's an actual crotch rocket, you know what I mean? And that's probably where they got it from, right? All right. And you know how people are always, oh, Harley Davidson, you know. Harley Davidsons actually make crotch rockets. All right. So let's go down here to Quickiepharm. You can't be a CEO when you're on here, so let's retire that. And let's begin. It's just delivery work. If you're not fetching, you're delivering, right? So let's go deliver these. Get the Quickiepharm car, you know, which is, let's see, what kind of car is it? It is the Ubermacht Sentinel, which is pretty cool if you customize it. I don't think I've done a video on the customization of that yet. So as you can see to the bottom right, deliveries, we have to get 6. Okay, so we'll see how long this takes us. Might be a couple videos. And then that'll unlock that trade price. Which, like I said, if you just play the game, you know, you'll unlock trade prices. You get the $7,500 for delivering this. And then we probably get a shirt or a hat or something, which would be cool. Well, hey, I didn't lose any money, but you lose the supplies. You see that bar, that white bar? A little bit of it's gone now because I hit, and ultimately that's why I didn't make the 6 deliveries the last time, because I blew up before, because I was, you know, I told you guys, I don't have a driver's license in this game, so I don't drive very good. All right, we're almost going to make the first. That wasn't too bad. Because I don't like making real long videos, you know. I don't think people watch them when they're super long, you know, unless you got great content. You just, person's glued to your video, you know. I think people just get on the video, they want to see, you know, what happened when you do all 6 deliveries, and that's it, you know. The license plate says farm. And it's fine, you know. Go right to the end. See what you get. See if it's worth it. Oh, that just screwed up my bar a little more. Oh, maybe that too. All right, there we are. So we got the 75. All right, so now we got to get back in. All right, off to the next one. All right, it's 6 a.m. right now, in case you're wondering why there's not too many cars around. And I've mentioned that in some of my other videos. If you're going to do missions, do them early morning, late at night. There's not a whole lot of cars on the road. Makes things a lot easier. Take advantage of the time of day or night. All right, well, I got to stop hitting. I'm not going to make it if I keep hitting people. So let's do this. Maybe I'll get some tranquilizers on a t-shirt or something, you know, or a syringe, you know. A syringe keychain, you know. So what do you guys think of Death Stranding? I was actually gonna maybe play through it again. I played through the first one. I was gonna start a new game and put it on the channel here. There's a lot of games I play that's not on my channel because a lot of times I just want to play. I don't want to talk. I don't want to publish it. You know, all the stuff that's involved with it. I just want to get on and play. So that was one of those games where I just got on and played it. I mean, the graphics and the music score is absolutely incredible. It is. It's like playing a movie for sure. But you know, like the reviews for the first one weren't that great. You know, I mean, they were like a 7 or an 8. You know, but the new one, you know, they're giving perfect 10s. It's a masterpiece. Supposed to be better as far as gameplay and combat and all that versus just doing deliveries. And I mean, it had some combat in the first one, and it's a weird game for sure, but you know, that's what video games should be. You know, yes, there are games like GTA, right, where it's real, you know, it's pretty much realistic. It's like everyday life, you know. But the whole purpose, you know, years ago with Hollywood and video games, come up with something imaginative. Does anybody have an imagination anymore? Can anybody think outside of the box? Does anybody have a marketplace of ideas? That's what it used to be called, the USA was known for its marketplace of ideas because you can think whatever you want to think. And that's why you come up with different ideas. And that's what's so amazing about this country. That's why most inventions came out of this country. The stove, your glasses, the lightning rod, the catheter, the library, the fire departments, insurance. That all came from this country. It was invented in this country. The car, the airplane. I mean, you can go on and on and on. Why? Because we had a marketplace of ideas. We are able to have an imagination. We're not being taught or told what we should think and what we should do. That is what's so amazing about the First Amendment. Take that away, you're not going to get any thinkers. You're not going to get any big ideas. You know, how about Microsoft? How about Apple? It was all invented here in this country. And if you can't figure out why, I just told you why. The lightning rod, the stove. Maybe I mentioned the stove already. Those are all invented from Ben Franklin. I think he was the biggest genius there ever was. You still use the stove. You still use glasses. And I know a lot of you people are pretty young probably. You're probably just used to using the microwave. But if you make a burger on the grill, put it in foil, put it in the oven, 350 for 20 minutes, warm it up. And you tell me if there's a difference between the oven and the microwave. You'll be shocked. It's still, when you put it in the oven, it still tastes like it came right off the grill. Versus the microwave that you heat it up in a minute and a half. And I use the microwave, don't get me wrong, okay? But I'm saying, I'm going to tell you right now, cooking on the stove is way better than any microwave any day. But if you're in a hurry, microwave, right? Who has 20 minutes anymore, right? Wait 20 minutes. Oh my gosh. That's absurd. And nobody waits for nothing anymore today. That's a whole nother conversation. All right, so let's do this. I got to get off my soapbox. All right, we're almost there, and you are being timed in this, so you can't dilly-dally. You know what I'm saying? And I know you don't want to wait anyway. So. No dilly-dallying. Hopefully we can get these done, in a kind of a short video. It'd be nice. All right, here we go. All right, that one's done. But I think the best, especially if you're a new gamer or a new player on GTA Online, the Bobcat, if you're new, do the Bobcat, and I did a video on it. Oh, it's not showing up. But the Bobcat security, which is right down here, it's not showing up because I'm probably in this mission right now, but you earn 20,000 per delivery. That's if you don't bang it up, of course. But 20,000, that's 100,000. It'll probably take you 20 minutes to earn 100,000. I have a video on how to do that. Pretty easy with single player. And I'll have the link attached to this video in the description to help you guys out. All right, so we got 2 more deliveries. This is definitely bringing us back into town, probably. But we're doing good. Our supplies are good. I'm being more careful this time around. Trying to get there fast for you guys, so you don't have to listen to me. And that's what's rough about these missions. You can't use a helicopter or your crotch rocket, so it takes time. It's a grind for sure. GTA is a grind. And do not buy the shark card. You're wasting your money. Just play the game. Have fun. You'll earn money. You'll get there. Next thing you know, you'll have everything. But maybe not, because, GTA 6 is right around the corner. And I'm pretty sure that once that rolls out, and once they get online straightened out and everything, there's not going to be too many people playing this anymore. I could be wrong, but that is going to redefine the gaming genre, because every time Rockstar comes out with a game, their graphics and quality are second to none. Second to none, man. All right, let's do this. I'm getting hungry. Almost there. Sorry, Annie. Got through. Like I said, I don't want to blow it up. But the Sentinel that I'm driving, it's an awesome car. If you purchase it, it's got a bunch of great upgrades. But again, it's not a sports car, it's a 4-door sedan, all right? Get your sport cars right. A sport car has 2 doors, not 4. I could put child seats in the back. I see these cars, they're 4-door cars, and they got kids in the back seat. It's like, really? It's not a sports car. Get a sports car, man. 2-door. All right. How far do we got to go? Good. This one's a quickie. Chat, honey. Let's do this. I think this will be my 5th delivery, mate. I haven't been counting, so it'll let us know. Quickiepharm's not that quick, you know what I mean? right, let's go. Almost there. You ever notice that Jesus Christ is in every video game? How come they never say anything about Muhammad or Buddha? You ever wonder that? I always do. All right, let's go. All right, so there it is.
Is that a fact?
We did all the deliveries. Do I get anything? My safe is full at the car wash. That thing fills up fast, by the way, you guys.
From the horse's mouth.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you get anything, a t-shirt or anything. I always like to wait a little bit to see if anything else pops up. But nothing. But I got 37,000 bonus for doing the Quickiepharm. Let's see if there's anything in the career progress. So contact missions, businesses. I'm not sure what it would be labeled. Recreation. Nope. Heist. Series mode. Special interest. So there's nothing when it comes to Quickiepharm. So unless let's take a look in money fronts. Money fronts. Tier 1, I already got the hat. Tier 2, I already got the t-shirt. Tier 3, earn 500,000 and you get the weed sweatshirt, man. Come on. And then you got to unlock a bunch of awards. Got to get bonuses from Mr. Faber. And then you got to earn 2 million. With the Hella Tour, Smoke on the Water car or the car wash, and then collect 500,000 from the safe, which we're at 260 right now. So, all right, so that'll do it. We finished up the Quickiepharm missions, and the next time we'll see about buying some cars. This is Bad Skadooby Gaming. Put up a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and this is GTA Money Fronts, the new summer update. Thanks for watching.
You don't fucking trust me?